Check one, two. If I turn the mic up, that would help. All right. It's kind of a cloudy day in Sedona, which is unusual. So, going to have a little atmosphere here. I do have this light here. Kind of makes I feel like I'm on a nightclub stage or something, which I guess that's appropriate. So, hey, Mo Charbonneau, how are you? And if you go to my webpage, I also have a chat room there, but I can see the Facebook comments too. Happy Easter to you too. And it's it's been really interesting, this new world order we're coming into. There's I've been doing these concerts twice a week, and I thought, well, that's probably too much. How people aren't going to come hear me play twice a week. Well, I get a kind of a different group of people every concert. I did one Wednesday, and I had sort of a different group. Actually, it was my high school classmates came Wednesday. One of my classmates who lives in Arizona rounded up the troops, and people I hadn't heard from in years came, and they were hanging. We were hanging out, chatting, and playing songs. And so every week is just a little bit different, and it's fun. And so thank you for coming, and thank you for listening. And I've even got a tie. Well, since it's Easter, I thought I'd dress up, be a little ritzy. And so, is there a song with the word ritzy in it? Yes, there is, and I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to do a little bit of Sinatra, and if you're watching on my webpage, there's a little chat room there. All I have to do is make up a screen name and check in, and you can chat in that window, and I can see that. If you have requests. Oh, when I take my sugar to tea, all the guys are jealous of me. So I never take her where the gang goes when I take my sugar to tea. She's a class baby, that's she. I'm a rowdy dowdy, that's me. So I never take her where the gang goes when I take my sugar to tea. Every Sunday afternoon, we forget about our cares, rubbing shoulders at the Ritz with those millionaires. When I take my sugar to tea, I'm as ritzy as I can be. I never take her where the gang goes when I take my sugar to tea. Say, Hallie, hello. How's the balance between the voice and the piano? I can never really tell. Oh, when I take my sugar to tea, all the guys are jealous of me. So I never take her where the gang goes when I take my sugar to tea. Oh, I'm a rowdy dowdy, that's me. She's a hi-hat baby, that's she. That's why I never take her where the gang goes when I take my sugar to tea. Every Sunday afternoon, we forget about our cares, rubbing shoulders at the Ritz with those millionaires. When I take my sugar to tea, I'm as ritzy as I can be. So I never take her where the gang goes when I take my sugar to tea. I take my sugar to tea. All right. Gerlinda, all the way from Austria. Man, it must be the middle of the night there. Well, I hope you had a great Easter, because you're already in the wee small hours of the morning of the day after Easter. And because I wonder if I remember the words. That's a great song. Not even on my list, but this one goes out to Gerlinda because she is experiencing the wee small hours of the morning, or close to it. When the sun sits high in the afternoon sky, you can always find something to do. But from dusk till dawn, when the clock ticks on, something happens to you. In the wee small hours of the morning, when the whole wide world is fast asleep, you lie awake and you think about the girl. Never ever think of counting sheep. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, she'd be yours if only she would call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all. When the clock sits high in the afternoon sky, the sun too, you can always find something to do. But from dusk till dawn, in the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all. All right. I see Anne-Marie all the way from far eastern Canada. Did you know that if you go to the state of Maine, which is the northeasternmost part of the United States, there is a landmass east of there that I thought it was ocean, but there is actually a Canadian province there, and people live there. Who knew? But it's a very beautiful place. It's called the Maritimes in Canada. New Brunswick, Canada. Hello, Anne-Marie. All I can say is ooh la la. When love comes in and takes you for a spin, ooh la la la. Say magnifica. And every night your loved one holds you tight, ooh la la la. Say magnifica. But when one day your loved one drifts away, ooh la la la. It is so tragica. When once more she whispers, je t'adore, c'est magnifique. comes in and takes you for a spin. Ooh la la la, semana pica. When every night your loved one holds you tight. Ooh la la la, semana pica. But when one day your loved one drifts away, ooh la la la, it is so tragica. But when once more she whispers, je t'adore, semana fica, semana fica. Yes. So that's about close to all the French I know. Hey, Cousin Eddie, wow, what the hell? Eddie Sanders in the building, they say. Florida song. Okay, what song? I've got a little problem with my window is blocking something. So just a moment, un momento. Oh, Your Song? You mean the Elton John song? Your Song. I can do that one. Barbie, hello Barbie. Happy Easter to you. Peggy, hi. She's still celebrating her birthday from the other day, I'm sure. So, but we did already sing Happy Birthday. We can do it again. I don't know. Peggy from Cincinnati. Wow, haven't heard from you in a long time. How are things in Cincinnati? Very cool. Got a pretty good room here. And I know the sign up here says jazz and blues, but I'm going to do a little Elton John. So I think that's what Eddie Sander means, Your Song. Okay. Oh, the one I wrote. That one. Well, I've written several, but one I wrote. Let's see. Which one should I do? Catch 38, which is on my CD. You can access my CDs through my website, sandermusic.com, and they are all available for download. And some are available for the actual CD if you go on cdbaby.com. So, if you know which one, I've got several that I wrote, a couple dozen. So I think I'm going to do the one that I titled the CD was Catch 38. So I wrote this melody for Marcus Belgrave and the jazz group, and Holly McGuire wrote the lyrics to this. Catch 38. So. Catch 38 is the place to go. Catch 38's where you want to go. Catch 38 is the place to be seen. You know what I mean? You gotta make that scene. The band's the best funky band around. Check out their groovy funky sound. Come on, get hip and get on down. It's off the map. Guaranteed to bring you back. Music is jumping, people finger popping, lights are flashing. Food has your nose up, drinks coming non-stop. Folks saying hello, hello. Come on, sport your good attire. Your heart looking good, you're on fire. It's all you need and all you desire. Catch 38. You don't wanna get there late. Catch 38 is the place to go. Catch 38 is where you want to go. Catch 38 is the place to be seen. You know what I mean? Gotta make that scene. The band's the best funky band around. Check out their groovy funky sound. Come on, get hip and get on down. It's off the map, guaranteed to bring you back. Music is jumping, people finger popping, lights are a flashing. Food has your nose up, drinks coming non-stop. Folks saying hello, hello. Come on, sport your good attire. You're hot looking good, you're on fire. It's all you need and all you desire. Catch 38. You don't wanna get there late. Yeah. Yes, I can hear the applause. Clap, clap, clap. I mean, I don't think I need the earphones. If the sound's all right, if something happens to the sound, let me know right away. This is my security blanket, you know, like it is kind of nice to know what's going on, but then, and also I have the overhead camera that was not working before. Let me see if it's working now. No, it is not working. Oops. Yeah, see, it's frozen up. The overhead camera has frozen up, so sorry. I'll fix that next time. Well, I haven't really done much off my list yet, but that's okay. I'll do an instrumental. Gershwin. I'm going to make this a Gershwin medley. I'm going to go into another song by Gershwin. I was doing all right, nothing but rainbows in my sky. I was doing all right, then you came by. Had no cause to complain, life was as sweet as apple pie. I never noticed the rain, then you came by. But now, whenever you walk, my heart skips, his hips will be high. Just sit and wonder if love isn't one big blunder. But when you hold me tight, tingling all through, I feel somehow I was doing all right. But I'm doing better than ever now. Okay, I know the melody. nothing but rainbows in my sky. I was doing all right, then you came by. Had no cause to complain. Life was as sweet as apple pie. I never noticed the rain, then you came by. But now, whenever you're away, my heart sinks. I tremble all the day. I just sit and wonder if love isn't one big blunder. But when you hold me tight, tingling all through, I feel somehow I was doing all right, but I'm doing better than ever. I'm doing ever better than ever. One more time, I'll get it right. I'm doing better than ever now. And yeah, we've got the chat room going. Hi, Judy Tracy. Wow. Cool. All right, Toronto. All the way from Toronto. We've got a Canadian contingent here tonight. Gerlinda. And we have a couple of requests. Ron had a request earlier for Laura, and then I'll do it in your own sweet way. And thank you for coming, Judy. Appreciate that. Laura, a beautiful song. It was from that movie about a painting. You know, it's like a very mysterious movie and has a very mysterious theme, very beautiful theme. It was an instrumental in the movie, and then later on somebody added lyrics. And I wish I could be more detailed in my history of the song, but it is one of the great standards of all time. It's called Laura. And this is from Ron. Request from Ron. Laura is a face in the misty night, footsteps that you hear down the hall, a laugh that floats on a summer's night that you can never quite recall. And you see Laura on a train that is passing through. Those eyes are familiar, they seem. She gave her very first kiss to you. That was Laura, but she's only a dream. And you see Laura on a train that is passing through. Those eyes are familiar, they seem. She gave her very first kiss to you. That was Laura, but she's only a dream. I can't for the life of me think of the composer, but he's Famous composer. That's his most famous song, but he had a couple other exquisite songs too. Anyway, so this is great. As I was saying earlier in the hour, I thought doing 2 sessions a week would be a little too much and it would be oversaturation, but every week I seem to get a slightly different group of people, which is really nice. This past Wednesday, I had my high school classmates because somebody put the word out, and I saw people chatting on the screen that I hadn't seen in many, many years. So that was kind of fun. And I'm just having a lot of fun doing this, playing these songs. It keeps me in practice. I get to connect with people I haven't connected with in a long time. And now Gerlinda wants to hear In Your Own Sweet Way. This is a Dave Brubeck composition. You've probably heard this one. Well, that's not the one I'm going to do. That was performed by Dave Brubeck, actually written by his sax player, Paul Desmond. But this song that Gerlinda asked for, In Your Own Sweet Way, was actually written by Dave Brubeck. And this is a jazz standard. David Ruskin, that's correct. Somebody knows their stuff out there. And Dave Brubeck was one of my major influence on me getting interested in jazz back in the old days. More on that later. I don't know if this song has lyrics to it, but if there are, I don't know them. request in your own sweet way, Dave Brubeck. Used to do this one. I'm not going to do it today, but maybe in the future. Anybody name that tune? Little jazz trivia? Nope, I guess not. Okay. I'll tell you the name of it in a minute. It's called, hey, Sharon and Ivan from Northern Michigan. Good to see you. Thanks for checking in. This is Blue Rondo a la Turk by Dave Brubeck. And that's for that one, I have to cut my nails a little bit better. I'm kind of slacking off on that lately. So thank you for visiting, everybody. This is fun. I'm doing this twice a week now. What else? What else do I have to do? And it keeps me in practice, and it keeps me connected with you great folk out there. We've got people from Canada. We've got Austria. We've got Northern Michigan. And we've got Sedona, we've got Cincinnati. So, thank you for all peeking in and saying hello. I'm so distraught that I lost my upper camera. See, it's frozen. My overhead camera froze up. So hopefully by the next time concert, I'll have that fixed. I don't even know how I'll fix it. But Jim Scheffler, hey. Jim Scheffler, did you bring your trumpet with you? I don't know. Hey, the Ayers are here, or Susie Ayers here. Eddie Sander was just here earlier, Susie. That's our cousin. One cousin is the Ayers, and the other cousin is the Eddie Sanders. So thanks for checking in. Yeah, Blue Rondo a la Turk. Very good, Gerlinda. Knew the answer to that. Boy, Gerlinda is really a jazz trivia expert. You can't really put anything past her. We could, let's see, we could do a jazz trivia. If you know this song, it's kind of a jazz standard, and it's a waltz. And I'll give you a clue that the word waltz is in the title. So I'll just play a few measures, see if anybody can guess it. I'm getting off track here a little bit, but. Hey, Rich Ayers here too, Cousin Rich. They're in northern Illinois with the tree farm. Boy, you guys got out of the tree farm just at the right time, didn't you? And they're going to be it's really cool that they're going to be in Albuquerque, right nearby Arizona. So that's very, very cool. Anyway, here's a little trivia. If you can name this song. Jim Scheffler knows this. Or Ron Bacon, he knows that, I bet too. Judy probably knows it. Scheffler, I knew you knew that one. It's called Emily. It doesn't have the word waltz in the title. Okay, I was wrong. Sorry. All right, this goes out to my cousin Rich. This is his theme song. Ever since he married Susie, he has asked me to play this song innumerable times at all the jazz clubs and piano bars I played at around Chicago. He would come in, and this is his theme song. It's a song by Duke Ellington. I missed a Saturday dance. I heard they crowded the floor. Well, I'd be lonesome without you. Don't get around much anymore. Thought I'd visit the club. Got as far as the door. They would have asked me about you. Don't get around much anymore. Darling, I guess my mind's more at ease. Nevertheless, why stir up memories? Been invited on Should have gone, but what for? It's awfully different without you. Don't get around much anymore. Mr. Saturday dance, heard they crowding the floor. It's awfully different without you. Don't get around much anymore. Been invited on dates, should have gone, but what for? Oh, I'd be lonesome without you. Don't get around much anymore. Darling, I guess my mind's at ease, but nevertheless I stir up memories. Been invited on dates, should have gone, but what for? I'd be lonesome without you. I'd be lonesome without you. I'd be lonesome without you. Don't get around much anymore. Okay, that's my cousin Rich's theme song. Sometimes this is my theme song. It's from my CD called Going to Chicago. It was done by Roscoe. It's an old blues tune from the 50s. I adopted it to a Ray Charles style, and people have been asking for it ever since. I don't want much, just a little bit. Don't want much. I just want a little bit. No, I don't want it all. I just want a little bit. Just a teeny weeny bit. Just a teeny weeny bit of your love. Turn the lights down low. Honey, slip me a kiss. Turn the lights down low. I just can't resist. From a teeny weeny bit, just a teeny weeny bit of your love. You forever, not just for peace of mind. Please say you'll never leave me, not till the end of time. Just a teeny weeny bit, just a teeny weeny bit of your love. Oh yeah. Well, I don't want much, just want a little bit. No, I don't want it all. I just want a little bit. Just a teeny weeny bit. Just a teeny weeny bit of your love. Turn the lights down low. Ooh, honey, slip me a kiss. Turn the lights down low. I just can't resist. Just a teeny weeny bit. Just a teeny weeny bit of your love. Oh, just a teeny weeny bit. Just a teeny weeny bit of your love. Just a teeny weeny bit. Just a teeny weeny bit of your love. All right. The blues. Gee, I haven't been doing as much blues as I usually do today, but Sherry Richards. You want a little swing tune to dance to? Okay, yeah, we can do that. And we've got new Emma and Patty. Hi, Patty. Haven't seen you or heard from you in a long time. And by the way, Sandy also guessed the correct answer for Emily. And a little bit of swing, huh? Let's see. Boy, what can I do? And by the way, there is a tip jar. If you're on Facebook, you can see it in the description of the post. And if you're on my webpage, it is right on the webpage underneath the screen. On the video page of my webpage, you can access the little tiny tip jar there. Any tips are appreciated. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me, Peggy. And we're going to do a little swing. This is like the early rock and roll jive. Have you heard the news? There's good rockin' tonight. I'm gonna hold my baby tight as I can, 'cause tonight I'm gonna love a man. Well, have you heard the news? There's good rockin' tonight. Oh, meet me in a hurry behind the barn. Don't be afraid, I'll do you no harm. Now, baby, bring your rock away. All my blues. Well, have you heard the news? There's good rockin' tonight. Okay, a little Wally boogie woogie. Sweet Georgia Brown, Sioux City Sue, they'll all be there and so will you. So baby, bring your rockin' shoes, 'cause tonight we're gonna rock away all my blues. Well, I heard the news, there's good rockin' tonight. There's good rockin' tonight. I'm gonna hold my baby tight as I can, 'cause tonight she'll know that I'm a lovin' man. Have you heard the news? There's good rockin' tonight. Well, have you heard the news? There's good rockin' tonight. Have you Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. Sorry. All right. I haven't even looked at the list yet. And I made all the trouble to plan this list, but the best laid plans of you know who. About a little Van Morrison, just for something different. Yeah. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. The bonnie boat was one as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and your spirit fly as we sail into the mystic. When the foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When the foghorn blows, I want to hear it. And I don't want to fear it. I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like long ago in the days of old. And magnificently we will flow into the mystic. When the foghorn blows, I will be coming home. And when the foghorn blows, I want to hear it. And I don't want to fear it. I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like long ago in the days of old. And magnificently we will flow into the mystic. And a little bit of blues. You keep your New York joys. I'm going to Illinois just as fast as I can. You New York women think you make a fool of any man. Play all kinds of games, you will cheat if you can. Use love like a tool, make a man a fool. What a beautiful motto. Got my money, that's it. How can you mind if I split? Going back where a woman really knows the way to treat a man. People are friendly without no hidden plan. It's the best in the Midwest. Real down city full of good folks who come from home. 'cause I'm going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. Going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. There ain't nothing in Chicago monkey woman like you to do. Monkey woman, yeah. See, Sandy and Jerry are dancing. There's a little swing to this, maybe. Well, now hurry down now, sunshine. See what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow. Hurry down now, sunshine. See what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow brings sun. Well, it may bring sunshine. Then again, it may bring rain. 'Cause I am going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. Going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. Can't take you. Sorry. There ain't nothing in Chicago monkey woman like you to do. Yeah. Bishop David McManus is in the house, in the building. And Jim Scheffler, if you're still here, you should connect with Bishop David because he is a trumpet player. Jim Scheffler, trumpet player. When trumpet players get together, boy, you don't know what's going to happen. Could be trouble, but could be good too. I think it's time for an instrumental, but boy, I can't even think of an instrumental. Oh, something moody. I mean, it's kind of that cloudy day, and it's Thelonious Monk wrote this song, probably the most famous song he ever wrote. It's a jazz bebop standard, although it's a ballad. And it's called Round Midnight. We'll get back to the jivey stuff after this, don't worry. heavy song. Wow. Yeah, it's Easter Sunday. Thought I'd dress up. And by the way, Bishop McManus, we probably recognize because I wore the same thing. we do the internet broadcast for the Mass every Sunday, and I play organ at St. Luke's Anglican Church in Sedona. And during these days of the Corona thing, we were doing the internet broadcast of the Mass on Sunday mornings, and I thought it was Easter, so I went there to dressed up a little bit today for Easter. So let's see how we're doing. All right. I can keep going a little bit. I mean, we've done an hour, but I'll just do a couple more songs. And I see Mike Rogers is here, and I recognize that name from the connection with Rich and Sue. So, and Tammy is here. How are you, Tammy? Beautiful Tammy, or she says beautiful. Thank you. And Tammy is beautiful. So, and I don't recognize Lou Emma. I think I know. I may know you from somewhere, but well, I don't know who's still here, but I'm going to do a couple more blues songs or something like that. And I don't even have a song in mind. This is just kind of called Winging It. Mo, yes? Easter Sunday. Yeah, we're celebrating Easter Sunday. And we are kind of a cloudy day, unusually, which is very unusual for Sedona, but that's okay. So even though we can't see the sun today, I'm going to do a song that mentions the sun a little bit. And it's got a little bit of a swing beat to it. Sherry and Jerry want to dance to this one. East of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear, near to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We'll live in a lovely day, living on love and pale moonlight, just you and I, forever and a day. Love will not die, we'll keep it that way. Up among the stars we'll find a harmony of life to a lovely tune, east of the sun and west of the moon, dear. East of the sun and west of the moon. East of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear, near to the sun in the day and near to the moon at night. We'll live in a lovely way, dear, living on love and pale moonlight, just you and I, forever and a day. Love will not die, we'll keep it that way. Up among the stars we'll find a harmony of life to a lovely tune, east of the sun and west of the moon, dear. East of the sun and west of the moon. Thank you, Peggy. And Mary K. Nunley. Yes, I remember you, Mary. Of course I do. Virginia. Portsmouth, Virginia. And but it's been a long time since I've seen you. So, and we have a request for a Sinatra song. Oh, the summer wind came blowing in across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song and we strolled the golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind, like painted kites, the days and nights went flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella sky, softer than a piper man. One day he called to you. I lost you to the summer wind. Steve. Okay. The autumn wind, the winter winds have come and gone, but still the days, the lonely days go on and on. And guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind. Oh, the summer wind, the summer wind. Alrighty. Something with a little bluesy flavor to it, I'm thinking. Yeah. Got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a life, what a world. I'm in love. I got the song that I sing. I can make the rainbow the time I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see? I'm in love. Life's a beautiful thing, long as I hold that string. Silly so and so, I should ever let you go. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string round my finger. What a world, what a life. I'm in love. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow, got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I've got the song that I sing, I can make it rain every time I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see that I'm in love? Life's a beautiful thing. Long as I hold that string, I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let you go. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow, got the string round my finger. What a world, what a life. What a world, what a life. What a world, what a life. I'm in love. Okay, I'm going to do one more song, I think. There's another Gershwin song. Everybody knows this one. That's not it. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, your ma is good looking. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings, take to the sky. But till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. With your daddy and your mama standing by. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. In the summertime, good old summertime. Oh, summertime. We've got an interesting summer ahead of us. We live in interesting times. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for listening. And it's an honor to be here on the internet. This very interesting experience for me in my room here, playing for people in this chat window and maybe others that I don't even see that aren't chatting. I want to say hello to you too. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming. Tips are appreciated. There's a link to leave a tip on the description in Facebook and also on my web video page on my website, sandnermusic.com/videos. So thank you again. Have a nice rest of the Easter holiday Sunday. Thank you. Radio check. Here's an ending. All right. It's really fun to chat with you too. It's fun to play music for you and fun to chat with you. That chat window that I added has been really helpful. So, all right, I haven't got anything more to add. So, unless there's something more I need to know, I should have my coat button because this is a classy place. So, thank you again. Thank you, Tammy, and thank you everybody. Anne Marie, merci beaucoup, Peggy, and Linda. I mean, I can name everybody, but thank you all, Sherry and Jerry and everybody for listening. It's fun. I'm going to do another concert on Sunday. Wait, no, this is Sunday. On Wednesday. Wednesdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Arizona time. And I hope that works out for you guys. And wow, Ron Bacon, you hung in there right till the end. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. And I wish I could invite you all over to my house, but that's just probably not going to happen these days. And next concert, Mary, you have to come to the next one, which will be Wednesday, and I'll do some Billy Joel and Elton John for you. So thank you for that request. And 7 p.m. Eastern time, this Wednesday. I don't know the exact date. Let's see, 12th. That would be the 15th, April 15th. And don't forget I don't know if income tax is due or not. I think they changed the date. But anyway, mine's done. So thankfully, thank you. Adios, amigos. Merci beaucoup. Much thanks. Thank you all. It's cloudy. I'm going to get a little dinner. In Sedona, it's 20 minutes after 5 o'clock, so it's almost dinner time. So. Okay, I got all kinds of requests for next time, so I'll have to get my big boy pants on, learn some music. Okay, I'm babbling, blah, 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 blah. So sometime I like to do just a session where we just talk a lot and chat a lot, because it's really as much fun chatting as it is playing the music. Thanks again. I'm going to look for a better replacement camera for this one that wasn't working tonight. Any other suggestions? Feedback is appreciated. And of course, coming back for another concert would be great to have you all here again. Thank you. À la prochaine.